say one word. I hear so many positive things about what it's going to do for medical research and for solving things, cancer and all the different problems. How will AI help us with the fight against the various problems, diseases, etc.?
These guys can maybe share more about some of the work they're doing there. I think they'll jointly be some of the leaders about driving progress here. But I believe that as this technology progresses, we will see diseases get cured at an unprecedented rate. We will be amazed at how quickly we're curing this cancer and that one and heart disease, and what this will do for the ability to deliver very high quality healthcare, the costs, but really to cure the diseases at a rapid rate, I think will be among the most important things this technology does.
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
Can I speak and answer that question, Mr. President? So we're currently working on. Should I step on this? Okay. All right. No. I'm not that tall. I'm not that tall. I'm not that. You look even better. Thank you, Mr. President. One of the most exciting things we're working on, using the tools that Sam and Masa are providing, is a cancer vaccine. It's very interesting. It turns out, I'll be quick, all of our cancers, cancer tumors, little fragments of those tumors float around in your blood. So you can do early cancer detection. If you can do using AI, you can do early cancer detection with a blood test. And using AI to look at the blood test, you can find the cancers that are actually seriously threatening the person. So we can, again, cancer diagnosis using AI has the promise of just being a simple blood test. Then beyond that, once we gene sequence that cancer tumor, you can then vaccinate the person, design a vaccine for every individual person to vaccinate them against that cancer. And you can make that vaccine, that mRNA vaccine, you can make that robotically, again using AI, in about 48 hours. So imagine early cancer detection, the development of a cancer vaccine for your particular cancer aimed at you, and have that vaccine available in 48 hours. This is the promise of AI and the promise of the future.
In every age, humanity invents new ways to see further. The telescope let us glimpse the stars. The microscope revealed the worlds within us. For centuries, thinkers like Leibniz, Shannon, and Turing dreamed of making all knowledge computable. But today, knowledge grows faster than our ability to understand it. Trillions of data points, a universe of information still unconnected. Now, a new instrument emerges, one capable not only of observing the universe, but of understanding it. Genesis mission will transform how science is done in America, uniting our brightest minds, most powerful computers, and vast scientific data into one living system for discovery. Built on artificial intelligence and quantum computing, it will radically redefine the scale, speed, and purpose of scientific progress in America. This is the work that will define our generation's legacy. A new revolution begins, one guided not by competition alone, but by curiosity, imagination, and the belief that discovery is the truest form of progress.
AI this, AI that. AI is pretty much everywhere today, and everybody knows that. But the one who's acting on it is President Donald Trump, because now he wants America to be right at the front of this global AI race. And no, this is not about the apps on your phone like ChatGPT or Comet or Gemini. This time, the plan is built the Project Manhattan way: fast, focused, and national in scale. Now, let me jog your memory a bit. The Manhattan Project was a wartime crash program that built the atomic bomb by pulling together the nation's best scientists, its secret laboratories, and its strongest industrial capability, all under one mission. Now, with President Donald Trump's latest executive order, Washington is stating very clearly that the next major global race in technology, security, and industry will run through AI. And this is known as Project Genesis. Project Genesis directs the Department of Energy to create a single national AI platform that can speed up scientific discovery across almost every strategic sector. The comparison to the Manhattan Project is intentional by the White House. Back then, the country pulled together scientists, labs, production sites, and classified research all under one mission. And that's pretty much what Project Genesis aims to do with AI. Now, here's what this involves. For the first time, America's most powerful supercomputers, secure cloud AI systems, robotic and automated labs, and decades of government scientific data will be connected through one unified platform. This platform is meant to do far more than just analyze information. It is meant to run experiments, test scientific ideas, simulate materials and energy systems, along with designing new technologies and automating entire research processes in areas like fusion, biotechnology, semiconductors, quantum science, and critical materials. In simpler terms, the government is trying to build a national AI engine and plug the entire federal scientific ecosystem into this. The timeline shows how urgent this effort is. The Energy Department has 60 days to identify at least 20 national challenges where AI could dramatically accelerate progress. It has 90 days to list every supercomputer, storage system, and high-speed network that can support this mission. And in 270 days, President Donald Trump's administration wants a real demonstration that this platform can produce results that traditional research cannot do. The stakes are pretty high. Global competitors, including China, are investing heavily in AI-driven science. Washington believes that falling behind in this race could weaken America's leadership in industries that shape military strength, economic power, and long-term technological influence. Basically, everything that makes America the superpower it is. Now, because of that, the order also sets strict security rules. Only approved partners such as national labs, universities, and selected companies will get access. Everyone must follow uniform cybersecurity classification, privacy, and export control standards. The government wants collaboration, but under tight protection of sensitive data and models, pretty much like any federal project. So the larger message from Washington is straightforward. The future of innovation will belong to those who can combine scientific infrastructure with advanced AI systems. And Project Genesis is an attempt to compress decades of scientific development into a few years and secure long-term national advantage. So this may seem like it's a minor policy, but it's not, because it's a major reorganization of the country's research engine around the artificial intelligence, and pretty much a clear sign of how seriously the United States is taking the global technology race.
Hey out there, this is Buzz with TheSurvivalBuzz. I hope everybody's paying attention out there. I really do. I think some people are so blind that they'll never notice what's going on around us. All of this being built up around us with all the data centers, all the AI, and eventually the robots running around, the drones in the sky. You know, they already control the algorithm. They already control the way you think. They already control what you buy. And pretty soon they'll control your health too. It all sounds great, right? It all sounds so amazing. Larry Ellison on here at the beginning of the video, that wasn't even that long ago. That was the beginning of the year once Trump got voted in. All these bigwig AI CEOs and different people coming in, telling you what you want to hear, tickling your ears, curing cancer. It's not going to be that simple. There's going to be a price to pay for all of this. It's part of the beast system, digital IDs and such. Been talking about it forever. And you can continue to make your rude comments about things and think I'm crazy if you want. But I have eyes to see. I can see what's going on. So keep making all your stupid ass AI music. All your stupid ass AI screensavers for your videos here on YouTube. Keep being part of the problem. Keep asking ChatGPT what you should have for lunch. Keep asking ChatGPT how you should work on your car or how you should handle your relationships and your family matters. Keep feeding it all the information that you want. Pretty soon it'll be too late. It pretty much already is. But I think in the next 2 to 3 years, maybe even sooner, I don't know, this is quite the snowball effect with all this, and now Project Genesis, which is, it's blasphemy. God created the heavens and the earth. And now, man is playing God. All this quantum computing and stuff, as soon as all of that is connected with the AI, all the data centers are built up, and then soon all the power infrastructure to feed all of this stuff, drones flying around in the sky, robots controlling your every move, neighbor against neighbor, family member against family member. Seems like I've read about this somewhere before. For those that have eyes to see and ears to hear, pay attention. And if you don't, wake up. Wake the hell up to what's going on around you. God bless you all and your families, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later.